I'd just like to give you our condolences. I'm so sorry to hear what happened to your daughter. When did you first notice something was terribly wrong with her?
I would say Monday night, Tuesday morning.
And what was it? What kind of signs or symptoms was she showing?
Tuesday morning, she had a fever, 102. It was rising. She had thrown up 20 times. She was getting delirious a little bit.
Did she say, was she in pain, or what was she telling you?
She had a tremendous headache on the right side above her eye.
And so you took her to the hospital, and what were doctors able to tell you there?
Tuesday night, we went to a local hospital. They gave her an IV. They gave her Rocephin. They gave her a little bit of pain medicine. And then they went ahead and sent us home.
So they had no idea what they were dealing with yet. How did they finally come to understand that this was an amoeba?
When we got home, her fever was 102.1 from the hospital. A couple hours later, her fever went up to 104. I knew then it was very serious. Her eyes she would sit up in bed and just look at me, and I'd ask her what was wrong. She'd say, I don't know, and I'd tell her to lay back down. Her eyes were rolling in the middle of her eyes, and she wouldn't shut them all the way. I called my uncle. He came over. He knew something was wrong immediately. He's the captain of the fire department. We went over to Arnold Palmer's hospital. As we were checking in, just from her appearance, they could see something was wrong. Mm-hmm. They took us back immediately to the ER. They ran some tests. They did a spinal tap there test and a CAT scan. Within 2 hours, they came back with the bad news that she had the amoeba virus.
You say this may be a blessing in disguise, the loss of your daughter. How so?
She has turned people around. She was an organ donor. Didn't know about it at first. She wanted to be an organ donor when she was 14. When she went and got her license, she made sure that she was an organ donor. A day before she went into the hospital, she went back on the computer to make sure and confirm that she was an organ donor. She has touched a lot of people around the world because at her age, being only 16 years old, that she knew what she wanted. People have gone to church. They're being baptized. They're believing in God, having the faith. They're wanting to become organ donors. The news has helped me to put out there that how important it is during these summer months with the water condition